Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. I am Hitman Cos. Welcome back to Wars Orochi 4, where the time has come to face the man himself, Zeus. Now, personally, I think this isn't the begin. I mean, I wouldn't say the beginning. Actually, I would say this is the beginning, because part of me thinks it's still too early to face him. I still feel there's a lot more to be done. Like, it feels a little premature. So this is probably just a warm up before the real showdown against him. But either way, whether it's the first showdown or the last showdown or the showdown in between, we still gotta go at it with rock hard determination. Take no prisoners, and anybody that stands in our way will be dealt with instantly, immediately, and expeditiously. Trust and believe that. And it doesn't matter who's who. We will deal with them. And ain't nobody, and I mean nobody, gonna get in my way to stop me from completing my mission. This shit will get done. And you can take that to the bank. Count on it. I'm standing here 10 toes down, focused and ready to do my thing. Now, of course, just reaching him, as you can see, will grant me a win. But I don't want to stop at just reaching him. We gotta throw down. We gotta strap the boots and make it talk, man. The bigger, badder man about to get dealt with. And he ain't gonna know what hit him. Just one of the biggest questions is, how will he accept defeat? That is, if he actually does accept it. Will he be humble and admit that we are the better army? Or will he be, oh, I'm a god and this shouldn't happen and you got lucky and all that kind of shit? And seeing Wang Yi, I always, I wouldn't say get a kick, but it always amuses me whenever I have to face her, just because I know the backstory behind her. And it does suck for her that she has to her only motivation on the battlefield is vengeance, because honestly, she's almost she's almost never in a good mood. But to be fair, if you had the tragedy that happened to her happen to you, you'd be hard pressed to have a reason to be happy either. Hey, just look at it from her point of view. You had a family, you were happily married, and then in one fell swoop, it was taken away from you. Yeah, your kid was killed, your man's was killed. That kind of tragedy does thing to somebody. And either one or two things happen. Either one, they go into a depression, constantly wishing that it never happened, wondering what they could have done wrong to make sure the outcome was different, or to prevent said outcome from even happening. or you do what she did and you get mad, swearing revenge. But unfortunately, doing that turns into an endless cycle, because the path of revenge and or vengeance is an endless one, because it's like this. One person does something, one person wrongs another person, so then, or better yet, one person kills one person, then that dead person's people find out, they get revenge and kill their deceased people's killer. Then their killers get revenge on them by killing them, and then the killers who killed them, they get killed out of revenge, and then, like I said, endless cycle. Now, I'm not saying she can't be mad about it, because she has every right to. I'm just saying, you know, it's an endless cycle. So it kind of reminds me of in Red Dead Redemption 2, where Arthur said revenge is a fool's game. And in a way, yeah, he's got a point. Just because of the endless cycle. Because by the end of it, you know, it's just gonna keep going down. It's gonna keep happening, you know. And I was hoping that Musumu would have done a lot more than what it did. But hey, you know, I'd rather do some damage than do none. But of course, and you know, I'll take you know, splitting their health in half over barely getting their health down, or not even getting any of the health down, period. Because that would just straight up make me sick. And Lord knows, you know, stop me if you heard this one before, but any progress is good progress. And you know, no matter how little, as long as something gets done, they're at least you know, has something, you know, stop. And the grand entrance has been made. The man himself has arrived. And now it's time to take this fool down. And you know what? I know. Fuck it. I really shouldn't say this, but I'll admit, I replayed this level multiple times, because what happened was that I wanted to, you know, get all the objectives done. And one of the objectives was to make sure no allied officer was to be defeated. But the problem was, every time I kept taking out Ares and Athena, the thing is, the cutscene would go down after or in the middle of me doing so. And then, what would happen is that, I do that, and then as I make my way to Zeus, he would take out one of the allied officers. Usually it was Ch4, but even still, I would fail that objective. And the thing is, what I kept doing was that I wasn't doing the unity magic like I should have been, and that was costing me because every time, because of how far he was, I was never able to make it in time, and then as a result, I kept failing it. So of course, as y'all see, what I did differently was that I took out Ares and Athena before the cutscene happened, and then once he was on the field, I then used the unity magic to up my speed to get to then get a hold of him before he took out any of my people. And normally, as you guys know, what I would do is that I would try to take down. I would try to complete all 3 objectives in right there in one go in front of y'all. But the thing was, when I kept recording, and I kept failing, the thing is, I knew in my heart of hearts that I could do all 3 objectives in one go. So I kept replaying that because I knew I could get the job done. And so as you can see, I did get all the objectives, which is, like I said, why I kept repeating it, because I knew I could get the job done. And normally, if I couldn't get the job done, it wouldn't matter to me. But like I said, it's the fact that I knew that I could is why I kept replaying it. But it only took like it was literally a 3-shot try, third time's the charm. As a result of it. But yeah, as you can see, 3rd time here, finally got it done, and I'm glad I got it done. All it took was a little bit of brain power, and anything could be conquered. But that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen, for this video. I definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boy. If you enjoyed this video, go and hit the like button. Comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, boys, Struggle Vision Productions, I am the Hitman Kaz, and if you see me coming, run.
お化けさんよ、くれぐれも妙な気起こすんじゃねえぞ。